We're live. There we go. How's that for you?
Very painful.
Daddy.
Indeed. Yeah, my bot is on. That is good. And just opening my live stream on YouTube, just so I can see chat, even though I don't expect millions of people on. I never have millions of people on. That's mostly the reason. Up out. Come here. Chatty, come here. There we go. Now it's all arranged. All right. So, are you all ready for D&D?
Yeah, let me just put my phone away.
Yes.
I'm sorry for the belated time.
No worries. Gave me extra time.
I added. I guess that it mostly will be for Cash to know, because most of you don't do it. But I added a new command as a new API.
Yeah, no.
Indeed.
I keep dates, but not that seriously.
I write the recaps.
Yeah. So if you type now last recap, exclamation mark last recap, and then it sends a link. You open the link, it opens the handout with the recap.
Wow.
Indeed.
Was it sniffing my datas?
I took it from Discord. I will just every time that we end a session, I will just copy the recap into it, and then it allows people to just check out what happened last time. Also keeping a handout for every date, so we have a recap every time we want.
But does it add it to the Discord channel
I
do that? No.
But if you look no, not in the Discord, but it does add it to the handout.
Ah, okay.
So you can basically even type, added stuff during the session as we go along.
Very cool.
Indeed. And also you can do next day, I believe. There's no, not that. Oh, I need to do the next day. So every time there's a next day, I can just do a command to continue to the next day, so you can continue typing a recap for that specific day.
Yeah.
So, I believe we were in the middle of trying to hijack an airship.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Who wants to read the recap?
I nominate Micro.
Micro, you have been nominated.
I see.
Oh, Kaiser isn't here?
No.
Was he here? Or
no, he hasn't. He hasn't arrived yet. No.
Okay, just making sure if he wasn't, he left because he thought that I'm not. Mm-hmm. Alrighty then. So yeah, continue on. Start on, sorry. Continue with the rest. You have already done so. Scared.
Let's see. The recap. August 9th till August 10th. Party heads back to their base in order to prepare for the upcoming assault, but are greeted with a lack of guards present, with quickly prompts an investigation into the matter. Silas manages to track down two of the missing guards near the packed up corpse of a flare and
Just
provides...
a second.
Yeah?
Where are we?
That's... This is the wrong recap. For some reason, the recap channel wasn't scrolled to the new estate.
I was confused what you're reading. I was looking.
People. I don't know why people didn't stop me with the.
No, because I was trying to maybe I missed something. I didn't.
No, I was checking the one above. Maybe Micro is reading both of them.
I don't know. I
No,
was just yeah.
it's like a few back, like 4 or
That's
5.
fine, fine. I'm just
But
just
okay,
confused. Yeah.
11th August until the 25th of August. The group decides on their plan of attack and commences the preparations. A mere 10 days afterwards is when they set out to assault the enemy airship, though they quickly discover that it has relocated in the meantime. The bishop travels northward with the party to assist with the attack, and despite a rainy and windy night, they immediately commence the attack after a quick bit of scouting. The ship holds dangerous automatons that manage to put quite the resistance. It would seem the gnolls are much less keen on defending the ship. A mere 2 decks cleared, and the injuries are piling up.
Indeed. Let me move you to the map. Everyone can see.
Yeah. Yes.
Just move Sienna to her pocket realm. Is there anyone that doesn't have his token on the board that I should know?
I currently exist, which is good.
I'm here.
Existing is good, yes.
I mean, I'll take a rain check on existence, but my token's here.
But you cannot take rain checks on existence. I don't allow
Aww.
it. I don't allow that. So, as you all remember, the airship is starting to kind of veer sideways as
Uh-huh.
someone
So
killed all
just
the ones that were
confirming a
taking
couple
care.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Since I was quite hazy last time.
Mhm.
Um, we were fighting these and we noticed the ship started drifting, yes? After we killed them. Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So having the skill to manage an airship myself, would I notice that these being like these automatons were stationed at places to control the ship?
Yes. Before you attack them, and I mean not on this floor, the upper floor. They were busy with the
Okay.
ropes. They were
Yeah.
working with the ropes.
They were adjusting those. Yeah.
Yes.
How many people would it take to adjust those, and for how much time, roughly?
According to the minimum possible to just
Hmm.
manage to fly it without
Yeah.
doing too many maneuvers. 3.
Yeah. 3.
You don't
I
need
would
all
expect.
3
Okay.
to know what they're doing, but you need one of them, to know what he's doing, so he can guide the others to do what they need to do.
Okay. But we didn't see it descend or anything. It's just like like
I
starting
mean,
to
you are
veer
not
off
outside to
course.
see, so it's a bit
Right,
hard to
but
tell.
well, I just went downstairs, right? So,
Yeah.
but we saw it starting to veer sideways. It didn't like start having massive issues with like up or down.
It does feel like it's starting to drop. Just to give me 1 second, I'm just turning on the water for my cat because she's driving me nuts.
Hmm.
1 sec. Shush. She has something with running water. I can't explain it, but she loves running water. Anyways,
Hmm.
so I'm back.
Yes.
Continue asking. Sorry, I was just wanting to
Yeah.
just.
So the question I would then ask is, how long would I estimate before the ship's like really out of course where it can't be corrected?
Based on the current movement,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's a bit hard for you to estimate completely since you're not outside to
Hmm.
see exactly what is going on. But
Yeah.
roll a. Well, no, actually, I won't have you roll. You're guessing maybe in a few minutes.
Okay. So realistically, we could finish a battle and quickly rush to Like,
You are currently after a battle. You just didn't finish all the floors, but you did finish the battle.
yeah. So this was my second question. Is like, so after we dispatched these, then the doors opened, and what? Because I don't remember that at all.
We started yapping, but we don't understand hyena.
Yeah. They are reluctant to fight us.
And there's a further way down below where Hako's standing.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm currently flying.
Okay. Adobin would be would quickly say, should we quickly try to steer the ship somewhere, or do we continue down?
At the very least, stabilize it. The point is to capture this thing, after all.
Yes, Sienna, why don't you get on... Sienna?
Never mind.
Oh
Sienna.
no, our pilot has gone.
Yeah, never mind, Sienna.
There is an
bloody
ocean
bad.
north.
Silas,
Should
go
be able
to the Silas, go to the front, and Hermes go to the back. Hako can't stand on the ground right now, and Adobin will just like go up the stairs, I guess,
Why am I locked in
towards the
place?
middle. I don't know why
This
we're
one
locked.
goes down. There's no up.
Isn't it both ways?
This is up.
These
This
are
is
the
up. This is
Okay,
up.
wasn't there like a central platform though? That's my question.
Yeah, but
that's
it's
upstairs.
Yeah, it's like the what's the name of the thing? The crow's nest.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
But it's separated from everything.
I guess Idobin will try to direct the people that are, unknowledgeable about flying.
You can put me back down again. Harko will remain like halfway between the levels, but in a way that he can see if anyone emerges from here.
Mhm.
I will actually. Does Hermes go up?
Yeah, I'm waiting, DM. There is no sunlight again.
Also, I was to go to the front, you were to go to the back.
Yeah. This is the
So
back.
why are you in the back?
Surely this is the front, because the fucking steering is right here.
Not what he described last time.
Oh my fucking god.
That I do remember.
Why the fuck would you steer from the...
You steer from the front, but facing your back towards the way you're steering,
So, perpetually in reverse.
No, he's steering fancily where he's standing like with the wheel behind him, and his arms reaching behind him,
Right.
just like leaning weirdly. Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
It's like pretending that the steering wheel is like doing the Titanic scene with him,
I'm king of the mage hunter occupied world.
Exactly. For some reason I was moved.
So what are you guys trying to do?
No idea.
Stabilize.
Stabilize? Okay. Why? I mean, I think you have the roll to fly.
Yeah.
So could you please roll sail
Why am I here?
to help?
Because you're helping me pull ropes. You're very
Okay.
Idabin is going to guide you what to do. Basically, I'm guessing you're just listening to what he's telling you to do.
Sure. And
I'm guessing
guidance.
Hermes, you're doing the same.
Yeah.
And I will just give you some sight now. Oh, you know what? I can actually save this.
And I'm basically saying orders to Hako, and then Hako is relaying them. I'm guessing.
No, they can hear you on the other side. It's just that
Okay.
you can't see them properly.
Hmm.
But you can tell them basically that thing, move.
Yeah.
Of thing. So now you have sight also, Hermes, right?
Yes, thank you. I like sunlight.
Let me try and reload it because my sight is weird. I still have sight from the middle.
Oh, I can
room,
fix
same time as
your
sight.
vision here.
No. It's because
no, I
Roll20 is
know,
not
but
loading.
I also need to give light there.
Okay. Well, I see it more normally now that I refreshed it. Okay, yeah, but I'll stabilize this ship. If anything, I would maybe even try to like gently let it down, like onto towards the ground?
There
Want
is
to
an
go
ocean
down?
north.
Were we over the ocean? I don't
No,
recall
you're
anything
open
about that.
over in the forest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that
Also,
north.
this ship is not like the ship that Kaiser built. This is not based on a ship below, so there's no way to
Oh.
land it on water. It's probably too
Okay.
heavy for water.
We'll
Right.
forget about it.
Yeah. I was gonna just land it somewhere so that we didn't have to be concerned about it if we went below deck again. You know.
Someone will need. I mean, someone will either need to be at the helm, or you somehow block the helm from moving so you can keep it level, basically.
So you mean the like wheel?
The wheel, yeah.
Yeah.
So you stabilize the ship with
So-
that roll. I will say you stabilize the ship. That's fine.
Uh-huh. And I would have to basically pin this like
The wheel.
rudder, like
Yeah.
the wheel, or what do you call it? Like the
Wheel. And
it's
you can
called a
see
wheel,
that they
but it has a
already
different name. Yeah.
they already. I mean, it seems that they already thought of it in the past, because you can see
Yeah.
on both these rails at both the sides.
Yeah.
There is like a small kind of hook that probably allows for tying a rope to stabilize the
Right,
wheel
to
at one position.
anchor the wheel. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's not like
I
you need
would,
now to invent
make use of
something
that.
new. You just basically need a rope to tie. So there are plenty of ropes on the ship, as you can see on the map. So you
yeah,
take one
I
of
try
those
to
ropes.
stabilize it in one position, so we're
And then
not
you
really moving
basically ask for a
anywhere.
rope and
Yeah.
tie it up.
Yeah, tie it down, basically. Yeah.
The only thing you currently don't control is going forward or backwards, which it seems to be slowly going forwards.
Mhm.
So that you don't have control, because you don't have control over the engine. So currently you're
Right.
just, you can just control the direction it's going.
The
Which
heading,
direction
yeah.
would you go on the map? I will show you the map so you can choose which direction you're aiming for.
Yeah, I think before then tying quote unquote down the
No,
wheel, then
I
I
was
would
saying before
put
you
it,
did that, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kaiser's back.
Hello.
Hey, Kaiser.
Finally.
Here.
So we're in a nosedive.
Not enough, not anymore. So which
So
direction would
Stevie
you
is in a
aim?
nosedive, but let me see. I would turn the heading this way because I know we would stay over land for a while and we would be going, towards places we've been, so we would know the terrain below.
Sure. So we'll go back to the map. Hey, Kaiser. Good morning. Kaiser?
Oh. I was about to say he must have just landed on his mouse correctly to press join.
It's okay. Go get yourself something to drink. It's fine.
I'm just yeah.
Yeah. No, well, okay. I get you.
Fair enough.
I'll just show your token again because I thought that you are sleeping. There you go. All right. So after you tie the ship up or tie the helm up, I'm guessing you go back down,
Yes.
and I'm guessing you call the rest.
Long
that you can
story
go.
short, for your information, guys, we have just made sure to stabilize the ship that it's not like flying in wild directions, and I've turned it about and turned it in a direction where at least we're not going where they want us to go, and tied the wheel down so that it doesn't start like drifting.
As soon as the ship stabilizes, the gnolls go quiet and they close the door. Doors,
Guys are
rather.
weird. I guess they don't care as long as the ship doesn't fall.
Maybe they have different sets of orders and they were just like complaining that the ship was like swaying or something and they don't know that we're not supposed to be here, so maybe something like that.
We lock them in to ensure they don't become a problem while we are further in.
I mean, they're not our crew. We could always
I mean,
Well, I know there were 2 here and 3 over there, so
I think regardless, they would probably just break down the doors.
How, like, what are the doors made of here?
The doors are everything on this ship is made of metal.
Okay.
Unless we think we can like sufficiently lock these doors down.
What
Small
weapons?
issue with that plan. These doors are not lockable.
No, but I was about to ask. These had glaive-like weapons, right?
Yes.
Is it possible to bar the doors?
Yeah.
We could try to use these remnants to bar the doors, or just ignore the. I mean,
I think it's. I don't know that we need to. Let's say it that way. Also, should you guys not like heal yourself while you have a chance? Like maybe drink a potion if you don't want to spend your ability or whatever. Like
yes.
there
Good
seems
idea.
some on the
expect we
floor
will have more
around.
resistance below floor.
It's just. I feel like I have to drink so many of these potions of yours. I think I'm developing some kind of immunity or partial resistance to them. They just don't work like they used to.
I should put some chili pepper in some for you.
Yes, yes.
I'll cast Beacon of Hope.
I will quaff 2 potions and use 2 charges of my ring. I think that should be enough.
Unless you've noted it properly, I will remind people that we have the ability to heal 9 points over our usual max because of the Hero's Feast.
Yes.
I'll drink 2 of my potions. Yeah, that's fine.
Let's see
Yeah.
if this will do
I'll
it.
wait a moment for also Kaiser to decide how much he wants to drink.
Oh, I don't need to use the charges.
Math. I'll drink. I'll be drinking 2.
There's a beacon of
Yes.
hope up, so Max
Oh, you just get the maximum amount, yeah.
Yeah.
just didn't know if you heard what was happening.
So that's like 2. Yeah. Yeah.
Shall we continue? To die
Yeah.
on the ship.
Huh?
I'm dead.
No, I don't want to.
Oh, what do you guys want to do after you got to this floor?
Let me get a
Find the
reminder. Are
artifact?
we borrowing those doors or not?
I think we can safely ignore them.
Hago's suggesting it, and Arabin seems indifferent.
Up. Somebody go ahead. I'm not thinking. I don't remember any ballistas down below, so you're not
That's a good
becoming a
start.
porcupine again.
Does
Sim.
someone want to be invisible as you proceed?
I would greatly appreciate that. It will significantly improve my effectiveness, assuming
All right.
they can't see through it, of course.
I will be ready to cast it upon you. It only lasts a minute, remember?
Yes, yes, yes.
I believe there was only one dog that could sense invisible stuff when I was scouting. I don't remember anything else noticing, but they could have just not cared.
I'll go down first and cast Shield of Faith before I go.
You go down?
Yep.
I'll basically walk behind Hako with a hand on his shoulder, ready to cast.
Would Sienna go next?
Yeah? Do you want to go second?
Oh, yeah.
1 second. Go.
Into the fray.
Into the fire.
Then I will go.
And with Idobin following right behind.
For now, there's a small. Okay, Hako, if you move, I can move someone else down. Lastly,
Mhm.
Idobin, if you move, I can move someone else. There we go. We're all having fun here.
Mhm.
So, as you go down, you can see the doors. I mean, all the doors seem to be closed, and you can't see anyone greeting you.
Okay, Hermes, which way?
There are no light sources here. Or there are. DM.
There are not.
I see stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't have dark vision, so
I swear.
I cast light
on
on
what?
my rapier.
Sure. Light is 2020, or how much is
Yes, 2020.
it? 2020. Okay. Bum, bum. 20. That's not 20. There you go.
Let me remind myself this place. I believe.
What is your? Actually, no. Never mind. All of you can feel the ship suddenly kind of. You kind of feel a slight push towards the back of the ship, as you're guessing the ship has started accelerating.
The strange looking forge was one floor below. This one just had more nose and more constructs.
Did you identify where the engine room was?
No,
I feel like it would be
the next
pertinent
floor
to capture
down.
the engine room.
The next floor down had a bunch of sealed doors, so I couldn't explore them.
Hmm. What do you say, Sienna? Like, do you think it would be on a sealed floor? You're the person to design our airship after all.
Perhaps, but it's not as if I can. I
You can
can
roll
just guess
first.
what they.
You can roll if you want. You can roll a wisdom check.
Well, apparently, I know exactly where it would be.
Well, you don't know exactly where it would be, but if you would design such a ship, you would probably not put it in the center. You would put it at the bottom.
What else did you
And
say
but-
about this?
at the back, because you would not want to push the ship backward. So
Well, yeah.
So I know it's not on this floor, but I couldn't explore the floor below.
So it would make sense that one of the rooms below is the engine room then.
Yes.
All right. I would argue we should capture the engine room so we can stop the movement of the ship.
Agreed.
Who's going
1
first?
second.
Believe there's another staircase and the south
Yeah,
that
right
goes
there.
further down. Yeah.
Okay, so Salas goes first. Hako goes second.
I'm hoping Sienna goes second.
Diana, you want to go for second?
Yeah.
There you go. Who goes third?
Me.
Arubin is following Hako, so
A lot of doors.
Hermes bounced back for a second. I don't know why, but okay.
So Sienna, can you tell by the structure maybe where the propulsion would be?
I don't know which way the ship is pointed in the first place.
so I can tell you that roughly, like, this is the front and this is the back.
I
Front
would
is left
comment.
and back is right. Yeah.
Probably,
There, that door
yeah,
to the left
probably
is
that way,
the
yeah.
strange forge.
So down that corridor then. The
More
strahd.
likely.
So, who wants to move?
I mean, technically, Silas got down first, and then Tiana.
Yeah.
Right, who the fuck is this?
As she sees you, she
Murder.
quickly moves backwards, closes the door behind her.
Let her close it.
Uh-huh.
You should go ask her if she is interested in hearing about your deity.
I don't think anyone's interested in hearing about my deity. Let's just fuck shit up down here. Now, I hate to be. I can see the auras, but I shall not let it affect my actions. Hello. Oh, there's the engine room. I think. I hope.
You
I
can see
believe
them.
this is the
Okay, sorry, one
strange
second, Silas. I need to describe something. You can see plenty of fire material to the side, as in wood and coal. But for some reason, you can see these bugbears kind of putting themselves in the fire and allowing themselves to burn.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know why they're doing it.
I don't speak bugbear, so it probably wouldn't help me. I'm
I
just
speak
gonna.
another language.
I'll turn and point to Sienna and just say engine room. I think.
Point to Sienna and say engine room.
No, I will point.
She is your engine room.
Ah, okay, this way. Okay, I got you. Sienna, what do you wish to do? Apparently, you need to decide how to speak to bugbears.
Yeah, apparently.
You
Does it
are a
even look like an
bugbear
engine?
linguist.
Like,
It looks like the well, it looks like an engine that feeds into some machine, probably. This one is not the machine itself that would move the ship, but it definitely is feeding into it. Probably there is a in the panels below kind of a tube that would feed the heat to another device. From the design, you guessing that there seemed to be a tube kind of half showing, leading one towards here and one towards here.
Hermes, were you able to check these doors?
No.
I will attempt to open this door.
Go for it. You can see it
Holy
seems to be a storage
shit.
room. Oh, sorry, that's a
Storage.
toilet. My bad.
Yeah, that's what I said. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Let me guess. It's just it opens. Once you're done your business, you open the other side, and it just falls out of the ship.
It's just a hole down.
Can I see the ground?
Yes. It's
Are
moving
we not-
rapidly. Very rapidly.
You know, we stabilized the ship, but why is it accelerating?
Because we only have stabilized the direction. That's why we're trying to get to the engine room.
They're seemingly rapidly trying to feed it fuel for some reason or another.
Well,
Well,
we turned
themselves, but
the
yeah.
direction so they think we're going somewhere, but we're going elsewhere.
How about stopping them instead of looking at them killing
Exactly.
themselves?
Let's try and catch
mean-
the engine room.
It, they're already dead. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, I mean, can we turn the engine off or redirect the power, or how does that work?
Go in circles
Silas.
until we exhaust it.
Silas, what's your passive perception?
25.
Cool. You can hear laughter coming from the next room in front of you.
Someone's having fun.
That's it.
I'm not very comfortable standing in a hallway where we are prime
Just stand up there.
lightning bolt material.
I did. By the way, I love that roleplay of saying "ich" as you try to move faster because you're too big.
Realistically speaking, because everything's made of metal, it's not as if I could easily at least stop this ends from feeding what little energy it has left into the system, but I'll do what I can, I guess.
I mean, we should fairly quickly determine if we can redirect the power or whatever, and if we cannot, we should head upstairs to, as Sago suggested, spend the fuel flying in circles or whatever.
I have a bad feeling about that door. Silas, could you open it once I'm out of here?
It's gonna be in here, you know.
So Hermes and Idabin went to the toilet.
I'm not in the toilet. What do you mean?
You are. You're. Oh no, you're not in the toilet. Sorry, you're in the wrong. In another thing. Anyways,
I'm just
Silas,
gonna.
everyone is trusting you to do everything. Go on.
Cool, I'll politely knock on the door.
You can hear even louder laughter. You can hear a voice behind it with a thick elven accent saying in common, "You are all
Sorry.
doomed, even before you know it." In a feminine
I
voice.
can't be bothered with it.
I'm just more reeling that elvish accents aren't regional. Elves all talk the same?
Well, let's say Drow accent, more like.
Ah!
So think an Aussie.
Oh, fuck.
Basically.
Mm-hmm.
So you're just staying behind the door? Brave Sir Robin.
I mean, what
Our
the fuck do you
tanks
want me to
are
do? Kick the...
armored people, yeah, armored people
It's
are
a
so
door.
apprehensive by nature. Yeah.
There are two things you can do with the door. You can open it or close it. That's the two the function you can do.
Well, I have a feeling it's gonna be locked, but
You will never know because you will never try it, apparently.
sure, I'll try the door. Oh, hi.
You can see her just standing there on a magical circle, looking towards you and just laughing.
Did I hear the door open?
You did.
Well, no fireball flew past me, so go back in the hallway.
Uh-huh. What's the relevance of the magic circle? Can I make anything out from it, or...
Well, it will be very obvious after you kind of start looking a bit further onto it. She says a few words and vanishes.
Okay.
Can you guess what the circle is now?
Is it maybe a teleport circle?
How did you guess?
I mean, to be honest, a traveling teleportation circle, that's quite useful.
It is.
Issue is people knowing about the coordinates of it.
Yeah.
I'd have to devise something to alter that, but
Mhm.
useful.
There's more machinery here, Sienna.
You can see this guy, Hako, seems to be inactive. He seems to be still alive, but not unmoving currently, and not reacting to you in any way.
Using Mage Hand to open all the doors, Micro.
No, the doors are disappearing and appearing for me. So I accidentally clicked a door I didn't think was there.
Ah,
So I click, yeah.
There should be a orc prisoner somewhere here.
Sienna, you wanted to do something in that room, if I recall.
Uh,
Well, since
I
they
mean,
are
again, I don't really see anything I could possibly do because it's
Well,
not like
what
I
is
could
the
just.
aim so I can help you? Because you are an engineer, so I will help you with whatever you're trying to tell you. I will just give you some instructions if I can.
I mean, logically speaking, I would have, if this entire place wasn't made of metal, remove some of the flooring to get at the pipes, but I feasibly can't, so
Do you have a hammer or an axe?
no. That's why I said I can't really do anything, so this is a pointless
But
venture
you
for
have.
me.
Well, actually, you do have your engineering tools, don't you?
Yes, and you've told me before that they're more for smaller things than. Yeah.
Well, you have the right tools to dismantle the tubes, if you wish.
The tubes that I can't access? Like, I don't.
The tubes are slightly protruding from the floor, so you cannot access them. Can you see here where I'm pointing?
Sure, okay, yeah.
Is there? I mean, if there's not there's something misunderstood, just tell me. I will explain.
I mean, there's physically nothing there on.
I know, but I
so.
couldn't draw it because there are no tubes.
Then,
I
yeah.
don't have tubes, or at least not tubes in that size. I have huge tubes, which will not be useful for this map. So
Paul went to the tube store and they didn't have his size.
YouTube size.
So there are tubes here, and that if you go to the other room, you can see it continuing all the way to the next engine, basically. From there, it doesn't go onwards, so it just seems to be going all the way to the back, or to the front, rather. So, by your understanding, if you were to dismantle the tube leading towards where probably the mechanism is, it won't get any energy anymore, and it will stop working. Though it would mean also the airship will stop slowly. I mean, slowly or quickly drop from the sky. Because without fuel, there's nothing keeping it afloat. So, if you just open it slightly, it will slowly do it. If you open it completely, it will crash.
Sienna, how long do you think this fuel will last the ship? Because we either need to take the pressure off or control it.
Sienna, estimates? According to you, seeing currently 4 bugbears being burned, you're guessing this is enough fuel for about an hour?
Give or take. I could, at least well, make it less efficient by releasing some of the heat, but yeah.
Okay.
Unless we want to crash land right now.
I
Yeah.
guess we don't need to we're in no hurry to crash land. I will take I think Hermes and Silas upstairs to try and just fly in circles with whatever power. I guess Hago can like run between us if you try to stabilize this engine the best you can. Don't need to like break it entirely, just make it slowly run out, I guess, so that we can try and land it slowly.
They have fled the ship. Shouldn't we just set a course back to Kinder and land it outside?
That's what I intend. I will fly near our base, I think, and then if Sienna can slowly wean the power off, I could try and steer it in for a landing. But I'm gonna go upstairs with the two of them. I guess Arko, you can run between us with the messages.
Where should I start?
Start with Sienna and see how well it goes, and I'll go upstairs. You can go between us every so often.
I don't need you to all to move your tokens. I understand where
Yeah.
everyone
So
is.
I'll go upstairs and ask Silas and Hermes to join me for moving the ropes, basically.
Rope moving.
I'll just move sorry, don't move a second, all three of you. I will just move you to the top floor so I know where, the floor you're at least at. Doesn't really matter which map exactly, but just to know which floor. You can see a bugbear, which seemed to be looking smugly at a machine, and you can see he has a axe in his hand, kind of looking at the machine and not doing much at the moment. As he hears you enter, he kind of turns his head and just seems to be grinning towards you before saying, "Your death assured. We all die."
I would like to banish him.
Sure. He will not even resist.
Where is it? Where is it?
He has been banished.
There it is. Well, not by the banish spell.
Oh, what? How do you want? Do you want to do it? Well, that he will try to resist. That's a hit. Charisma saving throw. Charisma? Really?
There is. Wait. Oh yes. It's a melee attack.
Yeah. No, but the charisma. Charisma. Yeah. Okay. I was just making sure that it's charisma because it's such a. Normally you don't have charisma saving throws. All right. He goes to which plane?
Bitopia.
Bye bye. He's gone.
An entirely random location on that plane.
Indeed.
So, have fun. That could spawn some interesting stories.
You need to visit to hear the stories.
Yep. I would like to look over this machine and see if it looks sabotaged or damaged.
Are you an engineer?
No, but he was wielding an axe, so I'm hoping it was very obvious if he's been hacking at it.
Oh, no signs of hacking at it.
So he wasn't a hacker.
In the meantime, Sienna, do you start releasing some pressure or do you just leave it as is?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Yeah.
Okay. You don't need to roll for it because there's no time pressure in that regard, so I won't have you roll anything for that. Is there anything else you want to do whilst you're at it? Because I mean, I will say that you probably can study this design, so you can use it in the future if you wish.
Sure, might as well. Especially if we're planning on maybe taking this over.
Yep. So you start going over the design after you relieve some pressure. I'm guessing you do it very minor, so it won't be hard to repair afterwards.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Eh,
Yeah. Sorry. Go on.
Sienna, sorry for interrupting. But first off, were you successful?
Well,
Sure.
yeah, it won't take as long to feasibly run out of fuel now.
Wonderful. I discovered more of machinery. There was a bugbear there that I don't know if he has or has not sabotaged it, but I banished him to somewhere else. If
Yes.
you could have a look at it and try to figure out what it is, I will check the rest of the ship on this floor.
Yeah, I can have a look, yeah.
Simply go straight this way.
Oh.
I'm just putting an arrow so you know where to go.
We got
Right.
And
So, Sienna, this machine seems to be receiving the energy from the engines and basically rotating a giant wheel that is probably translating into some kind of energy. It seems not to be the device that does the whole thing. It seems that it continues via a tube to another room to the side, beyond this wall.
gotcha.
Hako, these are beds, just to be clear.
Just beds, nothing
Yes.
else.
No,
Tight.
very tight. But it's an airship. You don't want to waste space.
hello.
As soon as you open the door, the wolf growls at you.
Oh, good boy. You are doing your master very proud by protecting him.
He growls louder.
I'll just look at the guy
But he
in the
seems to
room.
understand you.
See? Never hurts.
I'm Harko. Your name is?
Oh, the the one behind him. You've seen orcs before and half orcs. You've never seen one that is not muscly. That one is.
A skinny orc?
Yes. And he has spectacles on his face. And he seems to be a bit looking towards you opening the door. Seeing the wolf there, he just continues to write whatever he's writing on a piece of paper.
Is this perhaps your vessel?
He kind of seems to chuckle as you say that.
You seem intelligent enough. Perhaps this course is available?
This ship is my design.
Ah, well, you and Sienna can definitely have long conversations discussing the finer mechanical aspects and all that. But I'm sorry to say that other than the gnolls above, everyone else has fled the ship or been killed.
After the ship is destroyed, he seems to ask.
You intend to destroy the ship? Such a shame.
Self-destruction is planned.
Well, do you really need to do that? I am guessing you were simply hired by the lady that ran away. There's no real reason for you and this magnificent contraption to be wasted.
I I I I I I I wasn't planning that. But now it's inevitable.
And why is it inevitable? I'm sure it can be corrected.
R- ri- rigged with explosives.
Explosives can be disarmed.
Failsafe. If one is disarmed, all are triggered.
Well, that sounds like a fun challenge on how to
D- d- d-
circumvent this.
There is one alternative.
Yes?
Never land.
Well, that is a bit troublesome, but hmm, maybe you would like to challenge, perhaps even working together with Sienna here to disarm these explosives. If they are so difficult to disarm, it's a worthy challenge, yes?
He points towards the shackles to his foot.
Oh, well, I can take care of that easily enough.
The ship. Seems to stop after that. It doesn't say anything further after the ship. He then takes the note that he's been writing, kind of folds it, and kind of looks at the wolf for a second. Then you can see him unfold the letter, the piece of paper, and starting to fold it differently. Before you can see basically a airplane paper, kind of paper airplane, sorry, and he just kind of tosses it towards you.
I would catch it.
You have a paper airplane.
Fantastic. Engineers make the coolest things.
Do you want to read what's written?
I probably should, yeah.
Following is what is written.
Probably a geese. Hmm.
Well,
He just seems to say as you finish reading and kind of lift your eyes back, I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'll take a step back here. And I'll try to cast Dispel Magic on the wolf. Ooh, a good roll. A far cry from yesterday's rolls.
Indeed. Do you want to check what happened with the wolf?
Yeah, it vanished. Well, that is one matter dealt with. Do you need these chains removed?
Fail safe.
Ah. If I transmute the chain so that it is still attached, but
I designed it. I know how to remove it.
wondrous, wondrous.
But,
I should probably then
but
introduce you to the. Hmm?
but you need to warn your friends. If it lands, it goes boom.
I will do so. Thank you.
Hurry.
I'll send my engineer friend in here so you can discuss the finer points. You hear that, Sienna? The local engineer wishes to discuss with you how to disarm the explosives that trigger if we land the ship.
Wait, explosives? What?
Yes, he's just in here. Have fun. I will skedaddle upstairs to warn the others.
How goes it?
Oh, most wondrously. I found the creator of the vessel. Apparently, it is rigged to explode if we land, so I would recommend against that for now.
Right. I guess I will try to look for anything that can drift us up even slightly.
Yeah, in the 5 to 10 minutes we've been up here, we haven't exactly done much.
I mean, even if the ship is like metal and stuff, it would still be affected by, I'm guessing, like upwind
Yeah.
areas and stuff. Yeah. So Edwin will try to identify those and fly for that.
How will it blow up, actually?
Just a reminder, you asked Sienna to get the fuel to last less time, so
And now Sienna knows that we can't land, so I'm sure Sienna can come to that
Oh no,
conclusion.
Harko didn't tell her that.
no, he didn't. Well, he did kind of tell her. Anyways,
Well,
Sienna.
well, I
Oh,
hope,
sorry.
I hope Sienna can keep, yeah, well, if we can't land, I hope Sienna can make us stay up here. I think there was fuel in the room, yes. Go focus on that. I'll make sure we don't fly
Yes.
into something.
Well, yes, of course, yes. And apparently he was compelled to do this work, so I don't assume him to be a bad person. I took care of the thing holding him.
Alright. Well, I'll keep us in the sky to the degree I am able up here.
I'll head back down to Sienna, see if she's been assassinated.
You find her body splattered on the ground for no reason whatsoever. Just kidding. 1 second. Sienna, what do you want to do?
I assume you're the engineering I was told about.
Yes. I have no name.
I'm gonna crash out if I continue conversing with this person. I swear to fuck. Right. Well, when you figure out where all these explosives are, then deactivate them, and then we can all live. Yes.
All at the bottom of the ship. Below deck.
This is the bottom floor, question mark? So
Yes,
underneath
but he
the
says
flooring,
underneath.
basically?
Yeah.
Or,
Below the
Well,
ship itself.
below the ship itself, basically.
oh, okay.
It's
Alright, okay.
but every charge is rigged to explode if the charge next to it is disarmed.
Hmm.
There might be a way to disarm, but it might be dangerous.
Well, I'm open to suggestions, so...
Well, before we start, do you have a way to reach the charges below?
Yeah, I have a means. Mm-hmm.
Good. Give me 10 minutes to remove the shackle from my leg.
Fair enough, then I will go do some work real quick. Be back shortly.
Since you're done talking to him, I'll move Hako down to the bottom floor.
To the bottom.
So, Sienna, what do you do on that room?
I'm gonna see about at least trying to patch up the...
What you opened?
Well, I'll do what I did, basically. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It will take you some time and opening it is easier than closing it since now you're
Mhm.
dealing with very hot energy coming out. So you need to basically do it very carefully and slowly close it up. It would be better if you could turn off the engine. Easier. Hako.
Yeah. Coming back down, he'll go check and see
can
that he's
see-
busy doing stuff.
He seems to be busy trying to kind of working on the shackle on his leg.
Ah, well, I shall leave you to that, Sienna. Where are you? Sienna, did you go to bed?
Mm,
No.
Currently fixing up what I did, since we need more time, obviously.
Ah, wonders. Well, I can try to assist if there's anything I can be of use for.
I mean, you could use help.
Funneling more fuel in. Wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah. I'll lend a hand.
All right. You start working on feeding fuel into the fire, which actually slows Sienna's work down because it actually heats up the place. So more careful need to be. But yeah, you basically are doing what is needed to keep the ship afloat. Now the question is, Edwin, you tried to fly the ship somewhere, right?
Uh-huh.
Where do you want to go?
I'm just gonna fly in like broad like circles. Like I'm not gonna try to turn very drastically because I know that would be problematic if you're going at high speeds. But I'm basically just gonna be flying in like circling like in like a big a big area kind of.
Do you keep above the forest or do you go out from the forest?
I'll kind of fly around the forest actually because if I'm at all needing to land, I don't want to land on top of trees if possible, right? So
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. I'll then put you in the meantime here, and I'll move back to the ship. For now, we'll move back to the ship. I don't need you guys to move anymore, and you can just tell me what you guys are doing.
Mhm.
Because for now, there's no battle or anything that I need you to be in a static place. So, except for Idabin, who needs to drive the place, I would say that the ones that are on the ropes can sometimes take a few minutes break to just do other stuff. But every now and then you kind of need to check back up to adjust ropes if need be and such. At least one person on the ropes needs to always be up, so one of you can take a break every now and then. Do you guys want to do anything?
I will be assisting Sienna and eventually that engineer we found with the, well, whatever they need help with.
Sienna, roll a 1d20. You know how engineering works.
It's fine.
Good for now. Um, Sienna, whilst you've been checking out this engine and the way it works and learning how it works, you think that you found a design flaw. Once the energy is fed into this engine, there's literally no way to stop the ship from moving until the fuel is spent.
Oh.
There's no braking system to this ship. Which is a rather big design flaw as far as you're concerned. Also, there's no reverse in this ship. There's either going forward or going forward.
Well, I mean, that's something I could probably fix at
Yeah,
some
I'm just
point.
telling you
but
what the
not right
current
now.
issues are. Just so you know what the issues are.
Sienna, how does this ship go up and down, and what keeps it from, falling out of the sky once the fuel runs out?
Nothing.
If I can tell, nothing.
Oh, that is, well, greatly concerning.
Yeah, it's a design, all right.
I mean, don't get this the wrong way. I don't wish to sound like I'm, trying to butter you up, but I think I prefer your design.
Sorry, what was that?
He said that
He
he
prefers
prefers
your
your
design.
Mm.
Breaks is nice.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate it, but I have to make do with what we got right now. I can see about making tweaks later, but yeah, it's not like we have time to rebuild a whole engine or anything.
By the way, just to be clear, Sienna. Oh, actually, well, yeah, Sienna. You would probably assume that if you were to crash it into the water, the ocean, at least, shouldn't do any damage to, you know, to you if you are off the ship.
True, but
But the ship will be gone.
exactly. Yeah. If we if nothing else, we could. If for some reason we're not able to stop this, though, we could at least ditch in the ocean, probably.
Yes,
Would
though.
be a waste, but yeah, what can you do?
Hopefully we can properly recover it. Did you learn anything about the explosives?
Apparently they're all rigged to explode when you're trying to disarm one, and that they're all on the outside of the ship.
Well, at least we have two means of getting out there then.
Yeah, the main
distance.
issue will be just keeping up with it whilst it is in flight.
Yes. That will be very difficult. I'll just, go have a little. Torm,
Yes.
when you have one side of a teleportation circle, can you figure out where the other end is?
That is assuming that there's another end and it's not just a teleportation circle, as in a teleportation circle.
True, true, true. Can I try to figure out if this is a direct link or a generic?
Sure, you can take your time, roll Arcana.
I'll get to work on that since the engineers will probably be busy then for a while. Actually, I will use the staff to. Is it advantage I can do, or is it adding to it? I know I can spend charges from it. Let me just. Weapons, staves. There we are. Reaction. No, that's saving throws. One charge to get an advantage on Arcana. Yes, I will do that.
You have 23. Give me a moment, I will just do one thing with Sienna. Sienna,
Hello.
as you're there alone, kind of, patching up that last bit that you need to patch up so it will stop leaking, you have well, kind of a daydream. This ship is rigged to blow. The amount of damage this ship could inflict on somewhere is great. As a priest, as a cleric of the god of war, there might be some daydreams that your character has.
I mean, is it the god of war, the god of destruction?
But you can, if you target somewhere, this is easily going to be could start war.
I
Because it's not
mean,
your ship, so no one will know that you did it.
true. And I mean, the southern area did just kind of declare independence.
So, it's just a daydream you have. It's up to you what you want to do with it. Because you know how this ship works at this point. All you need is to give enough fuel into the engine and fly off it. It will fly straight to wherever you point it.
But I shouldn't.
You shouldn't, or you don't want to. Hako, it's a generic teleportation circle. Before we continue with Hako and Sienna, Silas and Hermes, do you want to do anything?
Don't know what the fuck there is that I can do.
Whatever you want. It's your creative moment.
I want to check if I can see the bishop walking while we were flying around the forest. If I can spot him at all.
No, it's a forest, and you're on an airship, and you're going around the forest, not on top of where it is.
Then
Unless
no.
you have like X-ray vision somehow. Super X-ray vision, because you need to go like through a lot of trees. So no, my answer is no. Do you want to do anything though, except for looking?
Nope.
Just a question, Hako. Would you have updated the ones on top what you discovered already?
About what, though?
about what Sienna is doing and all that.
I would go up after I determine the nature of
Okay.
this,
Yeah,
and then I
so
will head back
at
down
this
to
point,
this.
you probably would go up, yeah. Right. I mean, someone can replace also Idabin for a few minutes if you hold the helm and go in a wide circle as he's instructing. Then, if Idabin, if you have something not too long that you want to do downstairs, you can also do that.
No, I don't think Idabin has any other things, but yeah.
So no one wants to do anything except for Sienna. Okay, Sienna and Hako, what do you guys want to do?
Just in case, I will write down the sigil sequence for this.
You are busy doing that. Sienna, what do you want to do? Except for destroying humanity.
I'm kind of just waiting around for this other guy to free himself since, yeah. So
Easy does roll. Um,
I would
After a
be.
good few minutes, you
Yeah.
can hear some clanking as you can hear him approach. You managed.
Well, yes, I'm not some half-bred engineer or anything.
Now, about those charges, I will stop stuttering for your sake, so you won't go crazy. Uh, but he's stuttering still. I think, I think I have a way for you to disarm it. But are you sure you can get outside safely? With the speed we're moving, it might be dangerous.
Uh, I mean, like, there's not really anything I can do about that. Like,
If you, well, there's one thing we can do to at least secure you not to fly away ropes. But once you're down there, if you do even one wrong action, the entire ship will blow up. Perhaps your friends shouldn't be on the ship when we're doing this.
yeah, probably not.
So, and he kind of takes out a scroll and kind of opens it and shows you a design. So you can see basically charges everywhere, but you can see all of them seem to be tied to a single charge. Apparently, he thinks at least that it was probably a design flaw of his. All the ones are tied to one central charge that seems to be right in the center of the hall. He believes that if you get to that one and you disarm it from all four sides of it at the same time, it will allow for no chain reaction to happen. As he tries to explain to you why it won't happen, you tend to agree with him. It's the only charge that seems to be without a failsafe if you manage to disconnect all four sides. And once that happens, you can basically go one by one after it. But those
Gotcha.
will be easier. It will be 1-to-1, so it's less problem. The middle one is the problem of it. So, yeah, it's up to you guys if you want to do that or you have another plan. It's a big ship, big honking ship. Haku, I would say at this point you probably are done with your copying.
So, Since this is on a moving object, I would like to try to puzzle out what is the difference between a sigil sequence on a moving object versus a static location.
Would you like to do it now, or would you like to first? I mean, probably will be some research involved in that. Not a
Yeah,
long one. It's not like days, but it's not a instant kind of minute kind of thing.
I will head back to the duo. So, how long do we have? Because I have discovered a little research topic I would like to delve into while the ship is still available.
Sienna, do you want to respond?
So,
Do you want to respond to Hako?
but what sort of experiment? And does it really need my involvement, or
No, I just want to know if I have the time to do it.
depends how quickly it is? Because yeah, I'm gonna be a bit busy, trying to disarm explosives on the outside, and it'd be best if no one's on the ship in the off chance I somehow mess up. Yeah.
Yeah, true. How long do I think I would take to do that research?
Couple of hours.
But I only there's a couple of hours, so I will go tell the others that we should. Do you control the up and down from down here, or is it from at the top?
Ropes.
Ropes, of course. Yes, of course. I will tell them to get somewhat close to ground, but not fully, of course, in a way that they can safely disembark
I
the
would
ship.
suggest that.
Oh, you said not to land the ship, not to get. What do we do?
Well, true, but if you get close to the ground, sudden hills, sudden mountains, if you don't account for that, you might hit them. Also, she will need to be outside the ship. I
What
don't
about
think
setting it to be in a tight circle?
it would be highly uncomfortable for the ones on it.
Well, there will only be one person sort of on it, even.
He seems confused. Who?
Sienna, well, she's disarming.
I will also need to be here.
Oh,
Or one of you. Someone needs
okay.
to manage the ropes to stop her from flying off.
Yes, of course. I'm at a loss then. What?
I would suggest being at a height that allows for some time until the crash, in case we need to abandon deck.
Yes, I'm just trying to figure out if I will have to confer with the others if they have some means of escaping the ship from a height. Well, this is going to be quite a conundrum.
You go up?
Yeah.
Well, I think that also the engineer and Sienna will probably join you guys, so you can all kind of discuss it together.
Then I
Sort
don't
of,
need to be the
yeah.
go-between.
Yeah. It will just save the trouble of going up and down. Go on. Confer. Salus, begin.
So, what's the weather like up here?
So I'm guessing the blah 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 blah. So am I getting this right? The ship is designed to explode upon landing. We can't disarm the explosives, and we can't even get into a decent descent height to just take the fall damage.
Sienna can disarm the
Said anything about
explosives, but
disarming.
it will involve hanging in ropes under the ship and not messing up.
Uh-huh.
So ideally, nobody's on the ship except maybe the other engineer to, steer it so it doesn't crash while she's doing that.
I mean, if I could also just ball of force all the bombs and then they blow up and nothing happens.
In case we need me to still steer it and so forth, I do have a potion of gaseous form. If the ship were to encounter difficulty, I could escape using that.
Hoping that there is time spare for you to take the form, yeah.
I mean, how much explosives are we talking about? Am I gonna be vaporized?
I don't know.
We'll look to the engineer. How much explosives are on this piece of shit? Is it enough to vaporize a quite well-mannered, chirpy
Small
halfling?
wind division.
It's meant to vaporize a fort.
So yes, it will completely, yeah. You won't have 6 seconds to take gaseous form.
What if I put a layman's tiny hut?
Oh my god, why don't we just direct this thing
That's
to
just a
Theocracy
semicircle, it
Capital and...
I know, he's just
Send
talking
it
out loud.
to the Empire capital. Gotcha.
No, the Theocracy Capital.
No, the duchy capital.
Fine.
I want to steer it into that big whirlpool of the water elemental. So
No, we'll send it straight to the Wild Magic Storms and see what happens.
yes, gonna amplify it and destroy half a continent.
And then we get to the Crystal Fields.
Yes.
How high are we run? Like how in
I don't
height
know how much we've
towards the
smoked,
ground?
but yeah.
Yeah,
About 500 feet
how
above the
down?
ground.
It doesn't matter, fall damage has a maximum.
Yeah, but I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about if my feather fall can go through all the time instead of.
I mean, you
not.
don't have to cast it the second that we fall off.
You
You'll
can
have
cast it
time.
close to the ground. It is a
Kinda
reaction.
can. Yeah, but 6 seconds in free fall is 500 feet, I think. So I kind of do.
No, but a reaction is
Like a second.
instantaneous.
Yeah, but I gotta cast it. So if
I will tell you that I won't cause trouble with that. You can cast a feather fall slightly after you jump, and you're fine.
Look, if
Yeah.
you're thinking about just leaping off the ship, then my shield has a handy ability that can help me just survive it.
yeah, and I can just
What
cast
ability?
feather
Just so I
fall on
can.
multiple people.
An ability that I found last week that the Shield of Zesht allows me to take only half fall damage.
Yes, but apart from half the damage from this height,
Mhm.
you would have grave injuries.
Do calculate the height and the damage and see if half is helpful.
Yeah,
It's
let's
just
see, how
because
much
of the
attack
height
would
you're
you-
falling. If it was,
20 d6, a maximum of 120, half 60, I'm still alive.
alive, yes, but
With
not
what are
all
you
injuries
looking
need to be. I don't need to kill you to cause grave injury. If you jump off a ship from 500 feet above, you know,
Yeah, that's where the massive damage
yeah.
table is meant to come in.
We've taken more amounts of damage from monsters.
Yeah, but not at once.
Not in
For
one
example,
hit.
vaporizing, there is a limit damage you can take. Doesn't mean you will get vaporized.
Massive damage just means that you might break a bone, you might stuff like that.
But if I'm only taking half of the massive damage,
I don't think it's about
I don't
that.
know why you don't just want to use the featherfall offered.
How many people can it be cast on?
Up to 6, I
5?
believe. 5.
Yeah.
Also, Sienna is already staying on the ship, and Hako can fly himself, so
Mm-hmm.
so everyone basically can get the featherfall. Except if you decide to stay behind and, hope for the best.
And check if the shield doesn't give you any grave wounds or whatever.
No, it doesn't say that. So what's the plan? Everyone jumps down and Sienna suicides? I mean, saves everyone?
I mean,
That is a
that's
plan.
that's all.
I will
The only
try
option we have.
to. Yeah, I'll try to bind the rudder in a way that it like keeps the ship like circling the forest, basically, roughly. Little bit of a wider circle.
Sure. I will allow it. It takes you a bit, but eventually you kind of bind it enough so
Yeah.
you believe
Well,
that it will be just a very
basically,
wide
like
circle.
I'll try and like bind it and kind of check how it is moving and see if like try and try it again kind of thing like a few times until I think I get a good curve.
Now, you want to get off the ship, I believe.
Yes.
I would enjoy not getting vaporized.
Let me guess. There's a failsafe for if people jump off the side, the ship explodes.
No,
That would be nice.
That would be a way.
it would then trigger also if someone falls, and that would be a very bad design.
I mean, it's already designed to explode upon landing, but then again, I guess it's not designed to land.
It was originally designed to save my people.
As a flying bomb.
No, it wasn't designed as a bomb originally. The drow have taken over.
Now, this sounds like a story I would like to hear more about once we are not standing on a ticking time bomb, that is.
Do you know the name of the drow that did it?
The name of the drow that did what? That took over?
Commandeered your ship. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't meet her specifically, but they did call her by name when they commandeered it.
Is it broken heart?
Uh-oh.
Lady Shera.
Don't know anything about that person?
Are you from the drow?
No.
So no.
But I do speak under common. Maybe I
Right?
contact.
So you know how to say it in undercommon? I don't. No, it doesn't give
No,
you
no,
that
no. Maybe I
information.
had contact with drows
Oh,
beforehand.
no, it doesn't give you anything.
Okay.
You can roll history if you wish.
I do.
Nothing? Not a clue.
Okay. Never heard of. Gotta ask. Broken Heart. Once she returns.
Broken Heart. I
Yep.
know that name. She was tortured for the information.
Not that. Now I know she does know who that is.
It would explain why she has been gone for so long. She must have been captured when we last departed.
Do you know if she was killed?
She was taken for re-education.
Re-education?
A nice word for torture until she accepts the way of living of a drow?
Sounds bad.
Worse than you think. Most that make it into it never make it out. But
Uh,
perhaps we should focus on the task at hand.
yeah.
Yes, good idea.
Now, how do you all plan to get off the ship? I see she has wings.
I'll just feather fall on anyone that can't fly.
Do you all decide to fall off? Or do you guys want to do anything else before that?
Since it is doing a circle, I will use my own flight option and kind of head to the center of the circle so I can be ready to head back to the ship as soon as possible. Since the others can only go straight down, at least I can point the direction they need to go if the ship does go down.
So you want to basically keep flying so you can watch where the ship goes, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll use
How
some of the charge
yeah.
of my
How long can you fly with that charge?
10 minutes.
Okay. Actually, before you do that, I will say probably that you guys wait until Sienna is tied up, so she can start maybe disarming the charge.
Giggity.
Giggity.
Yes.
And then you all jump off, except for Hako, who's flying away. Yes? No? I need an answer.
Yep.
Okay.
Maybe. Gotta check if the others want that option.
Alice,
Hmm.
do you want that option?
Sure.
Okay. And Advin?
He's alright with it.
So I'll just, because I don't want to make you not see anything, I'll just lock you in place.
Mhm.
And Hako, you basically hop off and fly.
Yep.
Very good. So let me just put, oh, one moment. I have a better idea where to place you all. In Dice Prison.
Nice prison.
There you go. Now you can see, but you cannot do anything. Sienna, are you ready to be tied up?
Who's ready for me to just snap one all this?
I mean, it will be amazing. So he kind of guides you to go to basically jump off from there. And he suggests you try to jump as far as possible so you won't hit the ship before the rope kind of gets to a long enough distance so you won't be basically bang your head against the ship as you fall. I'm guessing you take the jump.
Yeah.
You jump off the ship. At this point, I will just lock you in place so you don't move. You jump down the ship. You are quickly kind of being pulled towards the main body of the ship below. You do discover something, well, that seems to contradict something you have received as information. There are no charges on the bottom of the ship. Not a single one.
Mhm.
You wish to do anything?
I mean, I would check like as much of it as I could reasonably do, and
Roll perception.
if I still, yeah. Okay, perception. Boop.
All right. You kind of, I'm guessing, take a moment to kind of try and make sure that there are actually no charges, right?
Hmm.
Whilst you are doing that, Hako, you can see the ship suddenly stop going in circles and go straight towards the direction of Kinder.
My God, the
Eh,
the fucking orcs are terrorists. I can't believe it.
Yeah, Sienna, what do you wish to do?
I mean, I assume I saw
You do
nothing, but
not find any charges on the bottom of the ship.
well, I'm gonna see about making my way up then. Or back up.
All right. Well, flying up would be a bit hard with the speed that this ship is moving. The only way you can try and make it up is probably slowly pull yourself up using the rope.
Hmm.
So you start kind of using the rope to slowly make your way up as you are moving. Your moving speed is 30.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see how long it will take you, apart from the climbing. Just getting to the center of the ship. So you have 60 feet, so 4 rounds to do that. Then another 2 rounds to climb up. Okay. So 12 rounds, 1 moment. So actually 3 rounds as well to get up. So you have 6 rounds basically that you are making your way up. Hako, as you see the ship going south towards Kinder, do you do anything or go anywhere?
I will assume that he has fooled us and hope that Sienna can achieve something. But for now, I will fly down to where the group landed.
Yeah. I'm guessing you update them about what is going on.
So the ship suddenly resumed course towards Kinder. I'm guessing he just lied to us.
Hmm.
Do you reckon it'll vaporize the 2,000 gold I left with the Baron?
Very likely.
Well,
So
pray Sienna can do something about it.
I have just a thing.
How long until it crashes?
A day or so.
Okay. Are we still falling right now?
No.
No, it takes like 10 rounds, maybe.
Okay, because I was gonna. I mean, yeah. Can we see? We can see where it's going. Would you object to me making a pair of sunglasses with this?
I mean, I don't
For
object.
1
It will
hour?
just take an hour.
Okay. How much do they cost?
Before we get to that, Haka, you wanted to do something to help?
Let's go take back the ship. Unless
Okay.
there is a problem with that.
No, I like the ship. It's kind of big.
Yes, it needs a few modifications, but anyways, let me just get to scribbling. I'll look for a. Hmm. Yeah,
Yes.
I'll look for somewhere I can scribe a temporary teleportation circle.
How long is the casting?
1 minute.
Okay. Whilst this is going on, Sienna,
Oh,
you get back to the deck. You can see him at the helm. You can see him as you get on. You can see him kind of wiping tears from his face as he's looking towards you as you're climbing. He doesn't seem to try and want to fight you in any way. He seems to be crying as he's guiding the ship towards this direction. And since you now are no longer upside down and you look towards where you're flying, you can kind of make out that you're flying towards Kinder.
Let
I
me
have
guess.
unlocked
Some,
you.
yeah, let me guess. Some sort of magical manipulation or some malarkey. You feel
No,
bad, blah blah blah.
no, there's no such thing. If I do not do this, my family dies.
And if you do this, well, you're not gonna live much longer either. So,
My life is already forfeit, anyways. There's no way for me to survive the fall.
hmm.
I didn't lie to you about why it was built originally. It was to save my people, but to make sure the ship does exactly what it needs to do. They brought me on the ship and gave me that threat that if something went wrong with the plan, my family goes away, dies.
Uh, yeah, I don't particularly know what to do here because
You can try to talk him to him, or you can just decide to look at the way you're going to towards Kinder. It's a nice road.
I mean, it's more just a thing of I just don't particularly care about his plight.
I mean, you don't have to care.
I
I didn't say
know,
you
but it's
have
like
to.
I can put it to you this way. It's just you and him on this ship. The one who is the victor is the one who tells the story of what happened before the group arrives.
Push him.
can't really push him. He's at the fucking wheel.
Then lift him and throw him.
Does not seem strong regarding physical strength.
Why is my party made of evil people?
We're not evil, we're just not happy about being lied to.
Okay.
I'm just not
What
happy
about
about the
my-
amount of inconvenience.
What's my party being made of evil people?
Edubin isn't evil.
Yet.
Let's get into turn order because of the actions
Yeah.
that will be taken or not taken.
Uh-huh.
Everyone, please roll initiative.
There.
I disappeared after I rolled my initiative.
We're down here.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I lost my tokens. I couldn't roll initiative.
Yeah.
There we go.
Hmm. Yeah. I mean, just add his turn.
So my idea was that we hopped off with the Featherfall spell, or did we want to use this circle?
Well,
No,
you already
we
jumped
Featherfall.
off. Now you teleported back on to get back control of the ship.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like that.
I'm glad I took the teleportation circle sigil sequence, let's just say.
By the way, what level is the teleportation circle that you cast?
It is 5th level, and it is my last leveled spell, if you don't count the
Arcanum.
Arcanums. Yes.
Right. Hermes, you go first. You can move.
Get up to the ropes.
I will. Sure, I'll blade song so I have more movement, and then I'll dash and go up.
How much movement did you just use?
I used. That was. I still have like 20 feet of movement.
Okay, you get one floor above. Silas.
I am basically waiting for a teleportation circle to be cast, am I not?
You're already
You
there.
have
Just gone through it. We have just arrived on the ship.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why you
Uh,
rolled initiative.
okay.
And I,
cool.
Adoben said, get to the ropes.
I can't see my fucking numbers. I don't know what that
136. Oh, that
That
one.
was 20.
You want me to move the health upwards?
No, if you could move the name downwards.
Can't move
'Cause
the
all the
name, but I can do this.
At certain Zoom levels, your name will be in the way, and certain Zoom levels, it won't.
Sure, remove my name. Everyone
I
knows my
have.
token. Not dealing with that. Fine, I'll dash. I don't know how much I've moved, but
30.
there.
Very good. Hako. To Hako?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
To Hako. Give me a hand.
No, I shouldn't do that.
Fireball? Just kidding.
No, I was thinking of disintegrating the engines.
An option.
Just to crash.
I will dash to there, and that's my turn.
Righty then. Sienna. What do you wish to do?
I don't know. Like,
Okay, so here's the question. Do you want to actually do anything to him? First of all, that's the first question. Because if no, then maybe an alternative, a non violent act might also take over the ship. Because he's not with weapons, he's not trying to fight you in any way.
I mean, it's not that. It's just like I genuinely don't know what I want to do. So it's like
You want. I mean.
I've been thrust into this situation, and I'm like, well, I
No,
don't.
it's fine, it's fine. I get you. Do you guys want to give some ideas? Don't tell him what to do, just ideas.
This is someone who's very obviously in a lot of emotional turmoil about his own situation.
Yes.
How would Sienna deal with that if she were contracted to build a weapon of mass destruction at the threat of her, I don't know, loved ones, family?
One of those.
If she had him.
But also, as you said, you don't really care about his plight, and he has effectively tried to not necessarily kill you, but get you out of the way and plans to destroy Kinder. You could kill him for that. Toss him off the ship, incapacitate him.
Or you could try and, I don't know, talk him into helping you disarm this for the promise of the safety of his family.
There is nothing to disarm.
Oh.
Yeah, he lied about the explosives.
Yep.
He's just
So
gonna
it's-
crash the ship into Kinder. Yeah.
Actually, he didn't say that. He didn't say that he would crash the ship into Kinder.
That destroyed.
But if we kill him, we have to figure out whatever problem it is ourselves.
There's the non-lethal option. You can incapacitate him.
Yeah.
He is, as said, not strong looking. Or you can choose to do nothing. That is also an option.
Throw him to
Do
the
a
side and
staring
ignore him.
contest.
Yeah.
Or you can take a divine intervention.
Bro. Please,
Yeah,
God,
True.
help me take a decision. What do you want to do? I don't know.
I'm sure the god of war would be like, yes, let it crash.
You don't know that.
It would also solve the issue if that was the answer.
You could also ask your other god patron.
Yeah, get Shikarat's intervention here.
Or the god of war.
Either one.
Or both.
Both is good.
Make them fight.
Make them have a happy discussion.
Make them kiss.
Play with them like Ken and Barbie doll. There you go.
I also feel like we might be peppering you with too many suggestions.
Hey, had no idea, okay?
um.
Brainstorming right now.
Kaiser,
Oh,
do you want us to end the session so you have the entire week to think?
no, because I'm not gonna think about it. I'll be real.
Okay. Just offering if you want, so no pressure.
Okay. What is the thing that we want to get out of him right now?
Yes.
If this thing can actually blow up.
Okay. There are means to get that information out of him. If we've got a couple of days till this gets to Kinder.
We have a day.
A day. Okay, so
To my
Maybe
knowledge.
less.
Right.
Because it is a flying ship, is way faster than us on the ground.
What are the odds that Sienna has Zone of Truth prepared?
0.
I'm guessing 0%.
Okay, yeah, same.
Negative
So there's-
20.
There's probably not enough time left for a long rest either, is there?
A long rest,
While-
perhaps.
While the guy is piloting the ship.
Can't we wrestle control and just keep flying in circles? And if we need fuel, like I have teleportation circle and teleport.
Yeah, we don't have to do any anything definitive other than get control back over the ship. Do that, and we can use as much time as we want to figure things out.
Well,
All you need to decide is, will you do nothing? Will you kill him somehow? Or will you incapacitate him?
Just take
Those
over
are
the
your
ship
only
without
real...
doing any of them.
Yeah, but
bonk him on the
if you
head.
can find another way, but in essence, those are the three options you're looking at.
I mean, you were annoyed enough with him that he's stuttering, so do you want to kill him for that?
True, you're right, you're right. No, I
You
think,
stutter! I hate you for stuttering! I'll kill you!
I think I'm gonna try and go for the. Yeah, I guess we're gonna incapacitate. Yeah, go down that route.
So non-lethal damage?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Let me line up a 7th level inflict wounds.
How do you wish to attack him?
It's a good question.
You cannot use magic if you want to do non-lethal.
Yeah.
I don't think even you can use range. You need to be actually
Yeah,
using melee
I mean,
anyways.
Bong on head.
not like I ain't got the movement for it, so. I'll just have to beat him over the head with the fucking pommel of my sword, I guess.
Roll and attack.
You're gonna crit on this non-important attack roll, aren't you?
Nah.
Your vorpal sword was created.
He's down.
Looks like he's dead.
Oh, because I put him at 0, it automatically triggers this. But you did non-lethal, so he's not in a risk of dying. He's just at 0. So eventually he will wake up. Do you want to do anything after your attack as a bonus action or just movement?
Probably just shift to, behind the wheels so I can get in position to start piloting myself.
Or odd turnover?
Yay!
I'm guessing you all want to make it upstairs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, first of all, Idabin will make it upstairs because he was the last one. That's how logic works, right?
Yeah, he got there before me.
Causality.
There you go.
Good
So everyone
job.
made it back on the ship, and now you have Sienna piloting the ship, and for some reason, this nice guy who helped you all this time is now unconscious on the floor.
We didn't kill him? That's surprising.
Just knocked him out. As tempted as it was to kill him for the slight he attempted on us.
Any
Well-
bombs on the ship?
None that I could find. Apparently his family is, well, being used as leverage so he would, do something with Kinder.
By Drow? Yeah,
I imagine so.
I am fairly sure they are already dead then, but
That one probably tie him up. We can interrogate him once he's awake.
yes,
Yeah, I was
yes,
gonna-
yes.
I was gonna say, Drow are usually more direct in their methods.
The ship
Well, we can
accelerates.
easily send us back into a spin, or not a spin, but a gentle large curve. I'll go have a look
So-
at why the engine is.
Yes. I shall examine the
There's still some
curves.
nose around, so it should be them throwing themselves in the oven.
Maybe Sienna should go down and check the engine, because I am my dumbass who do not know engineering stuff.
I assume someone has teleported on and is probably feeding more fuel to it, so just
Oh, there is still some nose and stuff left.
Yes, but you're the only one who can make sense of it once we get to theirs. I will happily go with you, but if I go alone, I will just go down, look at it, and go, ha, that's weird, and go back up.
ready, man.
You go down.
Yeah.
I'll move you all the way to the floor with the engine.
Do you want me to come with?
You make sure to
As-
steer it in case someone tries to take over.
You stay here. Like you need to manage ropes.
So who is going with Sienna?
Me.
I need 2 people to help me.
Sienna and Huck.
Eh.
What do you want to do? You can see a line having been formed that they are just seeming to be waiting at the entrance to this engine room?
I mean,
I might have surprised.
we can just kill them, right?
Yeah,
If we need them to be fuel, we can still use them after they're dead.
You can see one of the gnolls pointing at you and then saying, "Sacrifice!"
I'll look at Sienna and do that gesture of after you.
uh,
I wish to cower behind the big wall of metal and death.
you know what? Fuck it. I'm just. They're right next to each other. I'm just gonna bing bong them. Why not?
Right.
That'll be about. Oop.
1 second. Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Dom. Alrighty.
Wisdom.
You killed them.
Let's see if there's any others, eh?
Yes. Yes.
Of course there is.
And the one in front of you kind of looks back, sees that his friend is dead, sees you. Sacrifice? He seems to ask more than say.
If you have any sense of living, no. Away from the engine.
Great God in the sky said, if we do this, we get to be gods.
The fact you believe a random voice in the sky.
You hear Harko behind you just go.
No voice in the sky?
No, you would not become gods. You would just be dying for no reason whatsoever. So I suggest, unless you want to die, moving.
I do not wish to die. But I do wish to be God.
Well, that's not gonna happen either way.
Then we go to second plan. Okay, let us go, and we will not bother you.
I'll just look back at Harko.
Do they have a means of getting off the ship?
Parachute.
Now that I want to see. Come on, let's go.
As they get out of the room, you don't see any equipment on them that would suggest they could parachute down.
Even better.
Old pancakes for the ground below.
Maybe they have a stash of them up on deck or something.
They go all the way to the top. One moment, I'll just take you and them with you. Second. Sienna, do you want to join or do you want to stay with the engine?
I guess I'll just stay down here and make sure nothing else randomly starts fueling things again.
Right. They get to the top and they kind of
The
look at
fuel
the
just
side.
won't sit still, you know.
Okay.
So,
Already?
how about these parachutes?
Yes.
What are they?
I'll show you. 3, 2, 1, and they both all three of them kind of jump backwards and starts falling. You can see them starting to spread their arms and legs, and then you can hear a "Oh shit! It does work!" And then you can hear as they land on the floor.
Most fascinating.
The last thought they had in their head is, "But the man in the sky said so."
I do believe they forgot the parachute part of the parachuting. Anyways, we stopped them from adding more fuel to the fire, proverbially and literally speaking. I'll just go
So,
back down.
so here's the question:
I'll
do we
go.
want to continue the session, or do we want to go to sleep?
I mean, we're already 30 minutes past.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking, because I think that people want to go to sleep, and I'm just asking. Adabin, Micro, I mean. I think you fell asleep. Micro, did you fall asleep?
No, I
Okay.
had my microphone muted in like 2 places.
Yep.
What did you want? Like I
I asked if you
jumped
want
off
to end the
ship, or-
session.
Yeah, we can end the session. Yeah.
So next week, you guys need to just think of what you want to do with this ship. It has some design flaws. Which you know
And
of.
I will point out I only have 2 more sessions this month before I will be gone for 3 sessions at least.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, also, okay, so one moment. What's the date is it that you stop being around?
The 28th.
Micro, which
And
weeks will you not be able to make it anyways from the 28th?
Let me see. So it'll either be 1 or 2 of those sessions that are then intersecting with my night shift anyway, I think.
Yeah, I'm asking if it's 2 or 1, so we know whether we
Yeah,
are
I'm trying to
canceling
figure
2
it
or 1.
out. So the 4th, like June the 4th, would be a night shift for me,
Okay.
and then
And then the 9th, I'm guessing?
June the 18th would be a night shift, but I think Kish might be back then.
maybe. That one's unknown.
Okay, so it is definitely 1, maybe 2 sessions that would intersect.
So, if you guys want, during the weeks he will be gone, we can run a one-shot.
Uh-huh.
So we can have just fun for that time. Or we can continue the campaign for the, I believe, 1 or 2 sessions we can have without him if we don't miss another player. It's up to you guys. You don't need to decide now. I'm just saying, think about what you wish to do.
We could have the one shot that days Micro and Harko aren't here, but normal
Yeah.
sessions on
Oh, but one
the
shot.
others.
Well, it's more than a one shot. It's a short adventure that I mean.
It's like short
for,
adventure for multiple
yeah.
sessions. Okay.
Yeah, for 3 sessions basically. If you guys want. If not, then we will do regular sessions, and the weeks that we can't, we won't. It's up to you guys. Anyways, it was fun. I'm sorry for the short session that was today. Next week, is there anyone that cannot make it for any reason whatsoever?
I should be fine.
Yep.
Lucas, you good next week?
Next week, 14. Yeah, I think so.
I'm guessing, and Stevie, you don't know yet?
I mean, given the way that my rotor has been recently, how like okay it's been, it should be fine.
Okay. So if you do have a problem with your rota, just let us know so we know if you attend or not. Apart from that, we shall continue next week. I would suggest, if you guys want, to discuss it in the Discord and decide how you wish to deal with this. Yeah, what you want to do with this ship, and so on and so forth. that is the end of the session. So let me just do the end of the session. Good night and see you next time for the stream.